Gold is approaching a critical level, and this week will decide the next major move. Right. Looking at gold on the weekly time frame. Okay, let's go to weekly time frame. Looking at gold on the weekly time frame on this Monday afternoon at 1:12 p.m. on 20th of April 2026 of Nigerian time, we will see that it's bullish overall. Gold is still bullish overall, still tracing upwards. As you can see, it's tracing upwards. Like from my previous videos, from what I discussed, I said this could be a retest for this break of structure, for this movement, for this uptrend it have been doing so far. This could be a retest for this, because it came and didn't break this support zone, and it's tracing back upwards. So the moment it got to this region and break it, we will know that it have picked in another direction, like it have continued with its bullish trend. But if it doesn't break it and comes down, then we know that it's likely to continue with a downtrend. Maybe it's giving us lower lows now. And how are we going to confirm it? Is by checking on the lower time frame, which is 4 hours, 1 hour. It's from the lower time frame we will see rejection candle. Once the market breaks this region around it, is at the lower time frame we'll see the decision of the market. So now let's go to lower time frames, where will guide us very well. Here is 4 hours time frame. If you check, the market is bullish overall as well. It broke several resistance level, got to this region, came back. In my previous one of my videos, I told you that it will get to this region and continue, or it will come for the come and retest this other block. It came for a deep pullback, made an aggressive jump, jumped down this place. As you can see, buyers stepped in and pushed it upwards again. It didn't break this support level. It didn't break this one. It didn't break even here. Then it went back and continued upwards, then showing us a rejection candle here. This is that bullish engulfing we are talking about, showing us this bullish engulfing, continue upwards. In that case, this market have picked a direction, is continuing upwards. So what are we going to do here now? Okay, wait, let's confirm very well at the lower time frame. Let's confirm very well at the lower time frame. This is 1 hour time frame now. See the bullish engulfing. It have picked a direction. So what are we to do now for us to make an execution? You will wait. If this particular candle comes down to retest this other block, it will come to retest it definitely. If it comes, it may not go for a deep pullback. It will get to this region. Let's use 4 hours again. It will get to this region around here. Yeah. Once it gets to around this place, I put this blue line, or even stay here. Yeah. Once it gets to around any of this region, you make your buy execution. At this point, you don't need to make sell execution, because it's very dangerous. It's very risky now to make a sell execution, because as you are seeing this green candle, you may put sell trying to scalp or let you take just little pullback. It will come from here. It wouldn't come down again. It will just make an aggressive as it normally do. It will just spike, pam, just like this green candle did. It will just move, go up there and continue. Maybe before it will come for a retest, it must have blown your account to blow it off. So what you will do now, this is a clear buy zone. What you wait for a small pullback for a retest. Once it's come for that retest, you make your sell, you make your buy execution. So what will guide us is this candle. See a rejection candle, bullish engulfing. So we are waiting for this pullback. So from what I was explaining on the weekly time frame, so once this market gets to this region now, here is our support level. Once it gets here, you go to the lower time frame I'm talking of, and wait for a bearish engulfing or continuation. Do you understand? Or a continuation. The moment it gets here, two things that could happen is bearish engulfing, showing us something like this, a rejection candle, or breakout, break of structure. So it will break it. Once it break, you get a break of structure. Break of structure, this same green candle forming now, breaking above this one, just as they are doing each other now. This one will come close above this one, this one close above this one, this one will now go close above this one. Yeah, that's continuation. So once it close above this one, it's a breakout, it's continuing uptrend. But if it didn't close it, then you still wait for a rejection candle. Maybe that rejection candle now is bearish engulfing, that is coming downward. Once it's coming, you still wait to know if it's a retest for the broken structures, or once it get to that region and didn't break them and continue, you wait for another rejection candle. So the only thing we do is, once the market get to any of the zones, either a support zone or resistance zone, once it gets there, you wait for a rejection candle. Rejection candle for resistance zone is bearish engulfing, for support zone is bullish engulfing. So for bearish engulfing, you will see a bold red candle covering a green candle. For bullish engulfing, you will see a bold green candle covering a red candle, just like that, depending the color of your candles. If you are using black and white, vice versa. If you are using blue and green, depending the color of your candle, you will know. So either any color that is down will tell you the color of the candle you'll be expecting. So that's just it. Then this is it at 1 hour. Okay, let's go to 15 minutes time frame and check. Here is it in 15 minutes time frame. As you can see here now, is only this region, only that jump is giving us a new higher highs and higher lows. It's giving us a new trend. This trend is moving up now. So that's the thing, guys. What I would suggest for you now is just have patience, wait for the candle. It has given us a clean buy scenario. You get this, a clean buy scenario now, not sell zone, a clean buy scenario. So just have little patience, wait for it to come to this region. Once it gets here, then you make your buy execution. Maybe in one of my trades, if the candle gets here, I'll make an execution, I'll make a trade to show you guys. Lest I forget, as we normally do, I always show us our support and resistance for each time frame, so that it will get us. It's very important to mark your support and resistance zone for each time frame. Okay, this is monthly time frame. Yeah, we don't actually need it, so but at least it will still guide us. As you can see, the candle is still tracing upwards, still bullish overall. Why it's necessary to mark your support and resistance? It will guide you. It's where you focus your sight. It's where you keep your focus and know what to do whenever the market gets there. Not that when it gets to your support and resistance level, you start making execution. No, it's where you keep your eye and watch and know what the decision of the market and the direction to follow. So as you can see, here is a support zone. Here is also a support zone. Here is the major support. These two places are the main support zones for this weekly time frame. Why here is a resistance level. Here is also a resistance level. Here is okay. We like using this place well. Here is also a resistance level. So these three zones that I marked is the areas that once the candle gets here, you come down and watch and check the decision of the market. If you don't see any bullish engulfing, fine, then it will break this one and come down. It will be either you see bullish engulfing or a break of structure, that is breakout. Then once it gets here, either you see bearish engulfing or break of structure, that's a breakout too, which is continuation of movement. Then if you go to lower time frames, as I've marked distance now, if you go to lower time frames, you see that they will maintain the structure, the setups we've made. They will maintain it. See, the market is consolidating in between the two distances that I marked. Yeah, you see it, but it's tracing, going very close to the upper region. So for our most recent support and resistance, where we'll make our executions now, is this particular place. This one is forming now, and then let's use here. So if the market breaks below here, maybe a candle close below this one, then that's a change of direction. It's going downwards. But if it doesn't close, it could spike, it could just go down, go up and close here again. That's not a breakout or change of direction. Then for here, if this candle eventually breaks above this one, that's a continuation. Then if it breaks here, that's a change of it. If it breaks this blue line, that's a continuation of uptrend. Then if it breaks here, that's a clear sign. If it breaks above here, maybe close above this side, that's a clear sign of bullish continuation. Then the trend is continuing upwards. So that's just it. This is the two things that will guide you very well, guys. At this point, I think it's very wise you still subscribe to my channel and follow me, so that we'll be getting more analysis on gold and updates on gold. Thank you for staying up to this extent. I promise to give us the best information on this trading journey. Together we'll make it. Thank you.